You enter church on Sunday, your spirit just dies. They say, honey, is this a church? You say, this man is anointed. You now start spiritual battles that you didn't prepare for. How did you get saved? Hear his salvation story. I was in Otubo. A woman of God there was telling me that a mommy in the Lord, she's one of my brothers who is a point man. She was his discipler. So I'm trying to tell you the age of the woman. It's not a small girl. So they went to do church somewhere. And it was during Bible study that a pastor found out that all his workers were not born again. They asked a simple question. What does it mean to be born again? No worker could answer. So they had to extend the program for 2 days to do a teaching on salvation. Ask him, how did you get born again? What is the assurance of salvation? Ask him, do you do spiritual work? It may seem like a joke now. I told one of my daughters one time, I said, one thing you cannot compromise on is, do your spiritual values align? What does he believe about prayer? You know now that you can labor in intercession. He believes that there's no need to pray. There will be conflict. What are his values or her values about giving? You don't compromise on spiritual values. That's why there's so much divorce. Let me say this to you for free. Any genuine Christian cannot say that they entered into marriage not knowing that this person was like this. Is a lie. You have the Holy Ghost. He would have given you signs, given you pointers, tugged at your heart to say, check this thing. But you chose to ignore it. You know why? We don't like the kingship of God. Our generation does not like to be under government. Say, God does not tell people who to marry. You know, when I say these things, you might think I'm a bad person. We have a classic 2-part teaching. Forever or not. Go and listen to that teaching. I give you 4 places where you need to check your relationship. Meet, live, cleave, become one. That's the journey of marriage. Go and listen to that teaching. Go and listen to it. It's a classic. The kind of testimonies and questions I've gotten from that teaching, people that listen to that teaching, it transformed many people. It's a classic. If you like, you can use your life as an experiment. This teaching I'm doing is not to force you. It's to show you the position of the Bible. Let every man to himself and herself be true. There's so much divorce because people are getting it wrong at the gate of marriage. And I'm saying to you that a true Christian, the chances that you will get it wrong is very minimal. Because there's a person in your vessel called who? Holy Ghost. Me, I would have gotten it wrong. But you know what saved me? Holy Ghost. And my love for him. Absolute love for him. I told God all my life. The minute I got serious with God, I said, Daddy, this is me giving you liberty. I want to do your will. If you see that I love something, I want to make a decision so badly, and it will destroy me, you have my permission to withhold it from me. Every day I wake up, I want to be in the center of your will. I could have gotten it wrong. There was a lady that it looked as if it was the hand of God that brought us together. I dated her when we were teenagers. You know that kind of church, teenagers dating, where you both of you cannot see each other because of your parents. So you now have to write letter. You give it to Korea, DHL. Then somebody will now take it to the person for you. Then when it gets to the person, when you people see yourself in church, you'll be doing. I know you didn't do those kind of things. So, I was now an adult. And then all of a sudden, we got our contacts. And then the first thing we said is that this must be God. After so many years. For us to meet like this must be Jesus. Wow. Everything looked all right. But every time I go and pray, Holy Ghost will say, not so.